So got my orgonite. Instead of making them out of resin, a lot of people have been using resin or polyester resin. Is what I've been using. I use polyester resin here. Some people use epoxy. Got a couple of them, but I made some out of mortar. Just regular mortar, masonry mortar, coarse quartz sand and steel bits. So pretty much this stuff. A Merry Mix mortar. It's $10. Exactly, I think it's like $5. Sacrete coarse quartz. Those two are the best one because the Sacrete coarse quartz is as good as it gets, and steel tips, and then that's it. And some of this, some quartz crystals and copper pipes, and obviously water, and that's it. And they work. If I touch it, it shorts out the anything bad inside you, the negative orgone or the deadly orgone, shorts it out just by touching it. I've been drinking water. I've been putting aluminum cans to charge the liquid inside of them. Although aluminum is destructive. If you use aluminum, it can be very, very, very destructive. So copper and steel is the best. If you use aluminum, like if I place an aluminum can on top of it, you can feel the energy become very destructive, or feels like it's tearing you apart, like you're being torn apart, piece, like just inside, just feels like it's being very energy that is very tears you apart from the inside out. That's what it seems. Versus, and I put a quartz crystal point at the top. And I use 50% mortar, 25% steel bits, and 25% quartz. And then anyone can make it in water. And some of these, you can put them inside and as well on the pipes, and it works. And that's it. So 50% mortar, 25% steel, 25% quartz sand, and then the rest water. And just make sure it's thoroughly mixed. And if you use stainless steel, is even better, because at that point it's even more charged, because the steel will oxidize and it'll lower the frequency. When I first made it, I would touch the water and I'd feel little shocks, like it was shocking my hand. Now this is a 5-gallon drum bucket. If you have 55-gallon drum and you can hook up water to a well, so that the water is drawn from the well and it charges the well, get even bigger effect. So figures that's as good as it gets. And hope if somebody else could make that. And it's great for water. So if you make a bucket and you're charging water at home, like you just for yourself, is good. If you put a copper pipe on it, it will aim the energy upwards into the sky, and some people get different effects. If you understand what I'm saying. And it's to discretion. So area you're at and the laws and the that let you. So you're allowed to do it, and if it works, and level, I'm gonna try making a bigger one, because this is a 5-gallon bucket. If I can get a 55-gallon drum bucket, 55-gallon drum, and put it together and see the effects, at that point, the more pressure is in the quartz, the more piezoelectric effect. Quartz under pressure creates a piezoelectric effect, especially the heavier it is, and that piezoelectric effect goes into the water. So works. It's the same thing as in the mountains, except mountains need like a conduit. So it's not their energy. It does radiate upwards, but then it needs a conduit, like the copper pipes aims the energy upwards, which is nice. So hope that helps anybody. It does. Cool. I just have one pipe in there. If I put a couple of them, pretty sure it would change it. But you know, all the energy is concentrated in one, aimed upwards, and you can feel the energy radiating from it. So it works. And the water I put in here, charged. It definitely does charge it, believe it or not. So gotta put that out there and try away.